lakad matatag!
Normally. Pick like a DK mid, I don't know.
You may now select.
There we go.
We go back to the very first hero we mentioned.
We spent like 5 minutes theory crafting options and we should have just left it at 5 seconds. Q down bottom could be in some trouble.
Yeah, getting dragged back. A few more hits here. The Rubik not able to finish it. And it's
Fisher soon.
And Savage, well, he's going for it, but it's actually KP that gets first blood. Saberlight dying bottom to the Fisher and the clicks out from Savage. So the first 2 kills of the match going the way of Talon.
Yeah, that's kills in both these side lanes. As I was saying, TSM with an edge in these 2 side lanes, Gareth.
Well, they've just done so very well.
Yeah.
As is, out executing in the first 4 minutes.
And also just range support against Undying. Like sending Shaker top would have been suicide.
Oh, nice Fisher. Allow for the enchant totem and the raises from Savage. Needs 1 more from range and another touch from Q, but Moon Meander with the Fairy Fire. Brown boots up, so he's faster than the Earthshaker, but there's 3 more seconds for a Fisher. There should be another kill as long as Q can, open up for the raise from Savage. So, using Rolling Thunder here doesn't feel too bad, but he's just going to swashbuckle forward, keep shield crashing away. And Moon is annoying, he's a nuisance, and he's going to make them really sweat for it. But Makoto will be able to finish him off with a final swashbuckle there.
Yep. Let's make him take as long as they're charging forward. They want this sniper kill. He knows he can't run. All he can do is stand and hold his ground and fight. But that's a fight he's going to lose.
And a 1v2. And as Bryle dies to Makoto in the mid lane, they went diving onto tier 1 trying to kill the Pango, but now Dubu a little stuck here. Makoto just going to keep on going for it. Get himself a double kill. 8-0.
TSM to just getting these stats and making the move towards top lane. Can't quite find Tomato's sniper. Good awareness coming from the TSM side. They may lose Dubu here, but that's a much better casualty than the carry.
Hey, it does drop the tombstone, so there's some free gold there. The rest of the team from TSM smoking. Moving on to Hyde. And Coil from Bryle. And enough nuke damage to bring down the Disruptor.
Stolen Thunderstrike. Maybe would have preferred the glimpse there, although, Thunderstrikes are going to do a good couple hundred damage.
Now it's like 50. Rolling Thunder from Makoto. He's charging in onto the little piggy of Moon Meander, glimpsing the sniper across, but in comes Bryle. They've got Dubu here to save up TSM's Tomato and turn back onto them. So Hyde down, and it looks like TSM the one who's going to march towards the tier 1.
Good job kiting that Rolling Thunder, getting out of the way, not giving anything to bounce off in there. Charging forward at tier 1 mid this early on, bringing Tomato in, and they're not done.
Yeah, quick coil into Solar Guardian, blow up the Doom. And Q, he just has to Fisher and blink away. Relinquish control of the tower.
Team fight. Killing's puck was nice, but did cost them, and they're going to have to kind of reset. They weren't really playing around these key item timings, I feel like, in taking this fight. Like the Doom is all about that BKB plus play. The SF needed his BKB still.
Did Brawl just get glimpsed away?
I missed
It looked like they were about to kill him. And he got sent backwards. I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but an Echo Slam will make sure he dies this time. Makoto going to catch onto Dubu, but the stolen Rolling Thunder bouncing back in. Moon Meander kills off Q. Saberlight Dubu still in position here to defend their Rubik with a heal. Attempted Starbreaker not working out, and Shadow Fiend is offering so much physical damage, kills off another. And now the jump forward from Makoto. He's got that ability just to blink in, disarm, kill the Undying, and Talon is still showing Silver Edges and BKBs for themselves. Well, TSM going to rally around their sniper. Put Tomato out there with his 2.5 minutes of Aegis. Getting glimpsed and pinged out. The nice war stomp in from KP. Focusing on the sniper, but he's got heals coming in from Undying and the Dawnbreaker, but the Doom there. Gonna focus down Saberlight while the Hyde dies and buys back. The Requiem wound up, but missed time from Savage. Tomato stomped though. The chain stuns, maybe a save in, but Q will land. A nice jump in with the enchant totem stun, and TSM being pulled apart.
Glimpse back too.
Glimpse back another one. Dubu dragged into the waiting arms of Talon here, and even though the Pango was doomed, he's able to claim another life.
Yeah, because they already took the mid tier 2, so they actually got this outpost, and they're gonna get jumped on. Puck goes in. They found Shaker.
Yeah, Bryle immediately snapping in onto the Earthshaker. Another waiting rift back there, gets broken and hit by the Silver Edge, while Saberlight, battling in the 1v1, gets doomed up while the Static Storm catches in onto Bryle's puck, and they take him down. In the back lines, Mikoto also causing issues for TSM. Gets out of danger, didn't even spend Rolling Thunder. Still has BKB and Blink available.
Yeah, and he's considering it. He's pump faking, he wants in. He knows there's no Dawnbreaker BKB.
Yeah, I mean, they do lose Hyde, though. Tomato's no joke in the damage department.
He's backing off, yeah.
TSM, though, they're prepping for this Roshan battle early. Scan is there. The Fisher from Q connecting onto Saberlight, but they're shaking dead. Rolling Thunder comes in to crash onto Moon Meander as the Doom. It's going to focus in again onto Saberlight, just dooming the Dawnbreaker as quick as he can. The Echo slams straight onto Moon Meander, but Tomato, he shreds through one, looks to face off against Savage now, but KP batters into him. The buybacks from TSM come a little too late as Saberlight, he brought back, Solar Guardian in, and then TP's home with his BKB.
Brow's not done though. He's going to try to finish off this Disruptor. Will he pay the price for it? Doesn't look like it. Gets the ult to the high ground. Chases on though.
Brawl blinks away. Slowed by the diffusal blade, but yeah.
Become more popular. I've seen a lot of SFs really prioritizing it.
Oh yeah, that fear against Puck. I'm not going to use it here. Going to try to go for the Requiem instead. And there's the save. Bryle going to come back in. They've killed off the Rubik at long last with Mikoto there, but the coil back onto him and a Doom on the Dawnbreaker. Going to separate this fight out while Dubu's the one being focused down along with Hyde. Bryle finished off by Mikoto and the Dawnbreaker. The final casualty there for TSM. Well, it might not be the final one because Savage moving in with Mikoto onto the sniper now. Tomato turns with his BKB, but it's not just the SF you have to worry about. The Doom and the Pango offering tremendous damage themselves, and we end up with a team wipe. Talon shred through TSM here in their top lane.
Yeah.
Saberlight up on the high ground. KP has the jump. The BKB's quick though as the Doom landing in onto the Dawnbreaker as Talon swiftly moving to their next target. The glimpse though giving the vision. However on the Dawnbreaker, Snipers opening up the Savage though.
He's getting pretty low. It doesn't have Aegis anymore.
TSM are going to scramble away and get out of this one though. They turn back on the Pango now, forced to BKB swashbuckle back towards the ramp. Q holds his ground, lines up the Fisher to keep TSM at bay. So quick in and out raid though of this Q Earthshaker. Oh, the Fisher, the Blink Echo. That's why you have to be so very afraid of the Q Earthshaker. Bryle dead for 70 seconds now, and Talon with an opening to go high ground again potentially.
Yeah, it's just the vision game and.
Mikoto, the Blink Stomp from KP. They're aiming the sniper. They've lost Hyde quickly. Buy back immediately though as this Enchant Totem Fisher with the shard, stunning up the sniper. He's doomed up and dead. KP on a wicked 6 streak and TSM, 2 heroes dead with no buyback. Dubu going to be a third. And Talon just cruising in the...
Get the mega creeps. But, see, they may just be thinking about Roshan as well. They lift SF, they want to kill him. Savage, he's alone.
He doesn't get his BKB off, so he's dead.
Just gets doomed up and easily picked off. Like, maybe he didn't get the memo that Doom had been stolen, but yeah, Aetherland's Rubik just blinks in, lifts him up, and dooms him, and that's an easy find.
Wow, a massive kill there. It's 1,000 gold for... Did Dubu get the last hit? 2,000 gold for the team, 1,000 goes to Dubu, so he's bought a gem for his squad.
Okay, they're putting it to good use, but not quite where you'd want the gold going.
I don't know, refresher of... Oh, hello, catch on Rubik. I mean, that is the primary target. You're scared of Earthshaker, you're scared of Rubik. KP with the BKB, TP home, he's successfully out of there.
Okay.
And Mikoto swashing off to the left, but the puck has the gap closed to try and catch up. No coil for 20 seconds, though. So Mikoto going to try and turn his back with the bash and the Static Storm, force the self-fuels out of the puck now. A disarm on the Pango means he's lacking that ability to keep damage going. Needs backup from his squad as well to arrive. Rolling Thunder blink forward. Going to try catch Dubu out here. Push down to the low ground. And Sniper opening up onto the Pango here. Dubu's still dead, though. Oh, the Doom.
Trouble, though.
They doom the sniper. Mikoto is in trouble. Coiled up by Bryle. Catching up to the Pango. And Q there with a nice Fisher. Lining up the ability for KP to keep the stuns going. And finally kill the sniper off.
And he's still got Doom. He could find a new target here.
Hey, refreshed up.
There he is. You got the puck.
Straight onto the puck. Find another one. Shard. And an arcane rune on Mikoto, that's huge here. TSM, I've got a lot of challenges ahead of them. And they realize that this is no place to be. Time to fall back and find a more favorable place to sit. Dubu does get a high ground tombstone, but the rest of his squad have already turned tail to run away. The double doom, they're all over the place. He's got the AoE doom. That's what the noise is. Aghanim Scepter up on KP, chasing forwards. Refresh is up now. What's going on? And Talon, small, smoking up top. They're going to find Saberlight. He's all out in the open. Gets the BKB off before the chain stun, though. Q there trying a little harder than maybe required to overlap his stuns, but they've got the catch regardless. Bit of life still out of the Dawnbreaker now, but the SF into the back blows up the Rubik. Dawn's still alive, but not for long. It's Savage with the double kill, and 2 heroes dead with no buyback. Means the Fisher into Rolling Thunder, beautifully executed onto the puck, and the Doom finding Sniper in the back forces the GG out of TSM.
The Aghanim's Doom making an appearance here in the late game, and very convincing game in the end from Talon. I mean, they want like the tempo pushing carry, ignoring the matchups, and they've played is at least a good way to start things off if you get these wins.
A nice little morale boost. Get the victories going. Oh, Moon Meander taking a significant amount of damage, and he's actually rebounded back into this trample of Q. Fairy Fire is up. One more hit. They'll get it. Q gets first blood. Traded out, but Saberlight, even though he gets that kill, he's on the puck.
Yeah, just using the dominated enchanted creep to tank the shots and do some extra damage. They're getting this tower very low. Moon can't go in. If he goes in, Makoto's just going to kill him, I feel like.
And they go on the edge instead.
Yep.
Try and kill off Hyde, but that final bit of damage from the Titan. It looked like maybe the Edge could get it away with the Nature's Attendants. Broyle says absolutely not. 8-minute rune.
Yep. 8-minute rune.
Bridge. Saberlight and Moon Meander, they see the Lina. Stren with a rebound disposed. Savage tries to get spells out before she dies. Kill off some neutrals, but she knows there's no escaping. And Saberlight spends that first exorcism for a big kill on the position.
Good on puck. Brow sending an illusion top, so let's go for the Avatos in the mid lane. And he actually just straight up solo kills him. What? And he gets the regen rune. Of
course he does.
I mean, he deserves it. I mean, not that. Yeah, that was a good play, but it was like Puck just did not respect the damage.
Meanwhile, Tomato is waveformed into the Primal Beast, does get his shift off. Oh, good Hurricane back, but the Light Striker Ray misses. Tomato healed by the hand of God. TSM not coming in to save him, though, as they are fighting in the mid lane. They're going to get the Morphling out of there, though. Somehow, Tomato escaping danger while KP dies mid.
Yep. Bryle made the rotation back mid with the Blink Dagger, and yet Tomato able to keep himself alive and not require rotations means they can make this play in the mid lane. Kill off the Tide Hunter, plus take the tier 1 mid with the... What can this hero achieve in this 5-position role?
Man, what can you do to play with a puck? Because right now, Mikoto, the one being jumped on, dodges the avalanche and will jaunt to the orb after the toss ends. But Moon Meander here with a Dispose Unleash. Coil expended and the onslaught forward. Moon Meander still going to pick off the puck, though, and the Primal Beast open up here for Saberlight to chase forward. KP's arrived, but to no avail. Bryle can go for another combo in, try to blow up Hyde with a bit more damage on the Spirit Siphon. They'll get the streak onto Bryle's Tiny. And TSM...
That's a true carry play. You know, if you're 0-0-0 at 30 minutes in, you're done your job.
Good dispose save. And the toss play. Moon Meander and Bryle both trying to slip away from this as Talon. They hunt for the Tiny, but he's so incredibly tanky. Laguna Blade spent onto Moon Meander now, but he's got the Psychic Lifesteal and the Unleash to go. The Ravage from KP won't click on anyone but the Marcy, so they kill off Moon at the very least. But now the turnaround from TSM. Thinking about going high ground, they've got the vision there to see what Talon are up to. And Hyde will quickly remove that, so no further opportunities. But at Talon, they spent time, numbers, cooldowns to get just a Marcy kill.
Yeah, it's a lot of spells for a Marcy. At the same time, I mean, I guess TSM, they brought their entire team as well, but it's a move that Talon will also be getting out of this game, as that frees things up. They'll take the outpost, they'll also find themselves a kill here in the mid lane, potentially. If they got the damage to bring down KP, he's pretty damn tanky, but doesn't seem like he's tanky enough.
I'll have what it takes. I mean, he had a ward there. He saw them all coming. He thought he was tanky enough, but you go
any later and he may not even have a chance when they shade in, so That's the strength of the puck, and that's what Makoto's going to keep doing. And also where, you know, Marcy's going BKB, like, which is totally fine, makes sense, but without a blink, they don't have the best catch for puck.
Well, they're on the tide, tossing him back across the Tomato, and they've got enough magic damage. That adaptive strike, a lot of right click with a sidekick, huge DPS to burst KP, but knowing that they could have a small chance of using it to get a kill, rather hold it and have a bigger chance of a team fight around Roshan, as Hyde under the Glimmer Cape gets a bit of distance from Saberlight and Moonmeander, but not from Bryle. In with that massive tree volley. Hugh down to low HP as well. BKBs and pulverizes into the DP, but Tomato comes out with a double kill. Both supports annihilated by the Morphling and the Hurricane. Drags the tide back into them. They will kill off Moonmeander now, and KP, he's holding Ravage, but he won't get a chance to use it. Tomato triples up, gets the takedowns on them all, and Roshan's available to them with his Exo.
Yeah, that's good fight for TSM, just charging forward, finding, even when it's just two to go high ground.
Maybe this blink will help. Bryle, though, hey, he's got a toss back on Savage. A little onslaught in. Marcy jumps forward with Saberlight, and there's the blink Ravage. KP gets the 2, caught up in it. Saberlight gets his BKB out, but Savage in trouble. Bryle needs a couple more hits, and Saberlight will come in to finish the job. Bryle's still alive under that coil, and turning onto Mikoto now, as Tomato arriving in puck form. Another avalanche missing, though, allows Mikoto to get back to high ground. Mikoto, they got the stuns for him. Smoke breaks, the phase shift. Bryle, avalanche, toss. No, the blink away into the toss play, and they were absolutely ready for him.
Tomato was just waiting for the... He was literally standing on top of his blink location, and now we get to finish off the racks. And they may just go for a second lane here, try and force a puck buyback. He does have it. Top lane, meanwhile. Okay.
Yeah, Saberlight, half health from Laguna Blade. They get the kill on the Death Prophet. But the rest of TSM, they're on your tier 3 top.
Home in trouble, guys. Home in trouble.
Big trouble. Morphling's going to waveform back as the Aegis expires. 3 hits and the Enchantress disappears.
They're trying to force this.
Just expiring before our very eyes, and they do move forward. KP has Blink Ravage. Popsetter's Wraith packed. Morphling trying to be focused down here by Talon, but the damage from the tree volley nearly annihilates the puck. Tidehunter, with the 3 of them chasing Tomato, they desperately scramble and want this kill. But in the back lines, Makoto's being held back. Moonmeander TP's home successfully, so they get the DP in the Chen, but that was meant to be Talon's win.
From TSM, stopping Talon from landing any of these key spells.
Is Bryle going to solo kill the Eng here? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes, he does. A little dangerous, though. Rebound, the totem, seal flopping into danger again, getting exposed across, but dead to Savage. In jumps Saberlight, though, focusing the Lina, disarming up Savage as well, while Morphling tries to shred through with the right-click damage. Light Striker is there, and the Lina dead. Tide now stranded. Another seal flop to the high ground, gets a bit of distance for KP, and a blink away to TP. Tomato is close to getting one. Victory is in their grasp.
Smoke could be the one to break this game wide open. Roshan not for 2 minutes, but these teams don't know that.
Smoke breaking. Saberlight silenced, gets the D-ward quickly. In jumps KP, the Ravage clips onto the 3. Light Strike and Laguna Blade looking to kill off the DP. Saberlight can't turn and fight, but they get Hyde with Moonmeander and Tomato. Light Strike arrays onto the Lina, and they get a double kill for Morphling. I don't think Talon stand a chance now. 2 heroes dead.
Effective as it gets, like go on Death Prophet, burst her down, don't let her get off Exorcism, but there's just too many weapons on this TSM team. You use all that like a BKB Lina to kill Death Prophet, and then all of a sudden, like Marcy's jumping in with a BKB and helping kill Lina with this Morphling. Like this Morphling just kills everybody, like BKB or not. He doesn't care.
The Yondisk is there. A toss around. I can't finish Mikoto off just yet. Focusing Q instead. A rebound dispose puts him in an awkward spot. Needs the buyback from him. And they get the coil on Marcy and Tiny, but the toss is there from Bryle. Secure the kill on the puck, and surely secure the game.
Yeah, that's got to be it. This Morphling didn't really feel like Talon had a good response ready for it. They picked this kind of slow-paced draft that didn't really actually scale that well.
Lina looked decent, but this Morphling completely untouched. Breaking through every member of Talon now. Q the next on the menu. Even diving into the fountain, but turning quickly to focus down the throne and tie things up in its best of 2.